Hello, everybody. I'm gonna start this video with a quick little apology. By the time you've seen this video, I won't have posted for a little while. That's not because I didn't record. The other video was already done and waiting to be published. I just never fucking published it. And so I went in, to like start recording this video. And I was like, I gotta get this second one out, gotta get this up, alright? Um, and then I looked and I was like, hey, where did episode 4 go? And so I'm looking for it, and I'm like, oh, here it is. Why is it privated? And I'm looking, and it's got 0 views, and I'm like, what happened? And then I remember that I didn't finish it in that like same minute because I had to let it finish loading, downloading, whatever. So, so I just immediately threw it into like private and was like, okay, I'll finish it later. And then I just never did. So that's going to be coming out like right before this video. Um, they're only going to be like they're going to be however long apart it will be for this to finish loading. But let's get out of here. Alright, I think that should just about do it. Hunter, you still right to give me a lift to work? You don't have a job, kitty. You're a child. Is this really gonna be our dynamic, Ember? You call me a child, I get angry, and then we get into a fight all the time? Come on, we're both too old for this. It's too early to head to the police station. It's only 4 p.m. The day shifts are still there. Ugh, I hate those guys. No matter how many times I write my name on my food, if I leave it in the fridge, they always eat it. Those jerks owe me a six-pack. A six-pack of beer? No, Hunter, just soft drink. If I get caught drinking at work, I'd lose my job. Kitty, stop talking. We still have a bit of time to kill before the adults among us need to start working. How about we head to Axon Jetty? I'd advised against it. Hunter is still a newbie. I don't think he's ready for the typical surprise pizza just yet. There's other stuff there too. There's a pawn shop that sells dubiously sourced clothing. I found myself a fair few bargains there. And you can go visit the arcade while the grown-ups do their shopping, kitty. Nah, the arcade is long gone. There's an escape room place there now. Whoa, do they have escape rooms here? Yeah, and they're decent ones too. Do we have enough time to knock one out before work? What's an escape room? Basically, you get locked in a room for an hour, and you have to solve puzzles to escape. Oh, I saw those on TV show once, but I didn't realize they were an actual thing. There's a bomb in the room, and you have to find clues to defuse it, right? Pretty much, yeah. Each room has a different theme, but I've never actually played one. They only exist in big cities. Millitrix is great. I came here for my 18th birthday party the other week. From what I can remember, it was fantastic. From what you can remember? It was an 18th birthday party, Ember. Let's just say I had a bit too much jello. We were locked in a room, and it was this big upside-down cruise ship, and it was slowly filling with water. I think we were supposed to swim around and find clues to drop the water level, but the puzzle and alcohol didn't mix particularly well. We didn't solve it in time. Slowly rising water levels? That sounds surprisingly elaborate. The water stopped once it reached our shoulders. They gave us full floaties to grab onto if we couldn't swim. Okay, I'll admit it. That even I'm intrigued by this. How long do escape rooms take? Well, usually they take an hour. Want to head over and see if they have a spare booking? Sure, let's give it a go. Hi, welcome to Millitrix Escape Rooms. Hello, do you have any available escape rooms by any chance? Maybe that one with the upside down cruise ship? Ooh, I'm afraid that the Neptune Adventurer is currently in use, and judging by their progress, they will not be finishing early. I do have a spare room available though. We had a last minute cancellation for riding the Burrow. I could fit you in now if you like. Sure, that'd be fantastic. Are the three of you playing? The price for three people is $216. Yikes. I can cover this. I just need to shift some money between my accounts. Step aside. I've got this. Oh, hey, Kitty. How's business going at your black market weapons store? I got out of that line of work while I could. The market was drying up. What about you, Mills? Are you and your sister still selling adventure gear? Nope. We got out too. No one's going on RPG adventures anymore. Everyone's into puzzles now. That's why we set this place up. You're not gonna set up a rival business and cannibalize all my sales again, are you? Probably not. I'm thinking of going on a gap year next year. I might give backpacking a go. Ooh, great choice. We sailed around Europe on our miniature yacht last year. It was absolutely fantastic. Alright, your card payment has gone through. I'll go set up a room for you now. I'll be right back to get you started. Thanks, Mills. What was that about running a black market weapons store? Just another one of my jokes? Don't worry about it. Kitty, I'll pay you back as soon as my check comes through. As will I. Ember and I are the adults here. You don't need to pay for things. You are adults, huh? I appear to be the only one who has their finances in order, but whatever. Alright, the room is ready. Follow me, brave warriors. Adventure and fortune awaits you in riding the burrow. Let us be off. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble speaking. It's probably because I've gone the whole day without talking up until I started recording. I can already tell I'm gonna hate this. Please don't make me do a puzzle. I'm not gonna figure it out. I'm stupid. Oh wow, this looks just like... It doesn't look like anything. All of our escape room items are legally licensed from the royalty-free prop warehouse. Any similarities to existing intellectual properties are purely coincidental. Right. Welcome, adventurers, to a land of myth and mystery. I don't know what they're talking about. It probably looks like something that I definitely should have seen, but that I didn't see because somebody recommended it to me. And I was like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna make this person suffer by not watching something that they love. Far to the north, a mighty dragon is laying waste to the elven homeland, burning their forests and annihilating their cities, even though they hold a grudge against the elves. Going back centuries, the dwarven warriors of the burrow have reluctantly taken up arms to set forth on a quest to slay that dragon. That's where you come in. Dwarves have left their homes mostly unguarded, and after staking out the town for a few days, you manage to sneak in. You've broken into the dwarven chieftain's home, and your goal is to find his hidden vault and steal his riches. Wait, are we the bad guys in this scenario? I think so. But beware, a group of dwarves are returning from their hunt, and if they find you inside the chieftain's home, they'll chop you into tiny pieces with their powerful axes. You've got 1 hour until the dwarves return. Good luck, adventurers. Fame and fortune awaits. Alright, time for a quick safety briefing. Your goal for this room is to find the hidden treasure and escape the burrow. But the room itself isn't actually locked. In the event of a fire or any other emergency, just turn the handle on the door you came through and walk outside. That makes sense. What's your team's policy on hints? Would you like help solving the puzzles? We just paid $200 to do this. What's the point if you do all the hard work for us? I completely agree, but some groups need extra bit of help. We'll go with the no hints room. Are you sure we don't want hints, Ember? Escape rooms can be tricky. We'll be alright. Take this just in case. We'll call it the hint radio of shame. If you get stuck, just press a button and we'll give you a hint. Oh, they're actually making me do this. I'm gonna fail. Look, guys, if you want good gameplay, I don't know where you go for that. I'm not gonna front with you. But if you want an idiot struggling at basic math for hours on end, but then also being able to do like complex trigonometry and shit with ease, this is the channel for you, alright? There's no penalty, but we will be judging you. The most important thing to remember in an escape room is communication. If you get stuck on a puzzle, then have a chat with your teammates. They might have noticed something you missed. Okay, I'm gonna need you to put your phones, non-hint radios, and any electronic device into this locker. Once you're done with that, we can start the room. Is this a good idea? Shouldn't we keep a radio on us in case a police situation needs to contact us? Our shift doesn't start for another 2 hours. We're not paid to be on call, Hunter. If the station wants contact with us, they can do it during work hours. Are you sure? Relax, the city's not gonna burn to the ground where we solve a puzzle for an hour. Alright, we're all set to go. You can start solving as soon as I close the door. Good luck, adventurers. So why was she wearing a maid costume? It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the theme of the room. Who knows, people are into all sorts of things nowadays. Kitty, you've done these before. Where do we start? The timer, that's the timer over there. Once that hits 0, we get kicked out of the room. I think that green time underneath is the record. We solve the room in under 36 minutes and we get a prize? Well, I like the sound of prizes. The rest I'm unsure of. Blame the I can't remember how the room works because you can't remember how the... Hunter, please. You can't remember how the room works because you overloaded on sugar? Oh, Hunter. I'm going to look at this door over here. It seems important. I'll go and check out this window. Maybe there's a key over there. Let me know if you find anything interesting. I will. Right, we've got an hour to solve this. Let's go, team. Has anyone searched the entrance area yet? Nope. Okay, so there's a chest against the wall. I might want to take a closer look at that in a minute. I don't think there's any puzzle involving the floor tiles. Looks like real stone, though. They've really gone out with this room. Building this couldn't have been cheap. There's a window at the end of the hall and a giant door that presumably leads to the treasure vault. The only thing of note right here is this urn. Is it important? Oh guys, I found an urn with a number lock on it. A number lock? Looks like we need a 3-digit code to open it. Huh, I haven't come across any numbers yet. Me neither, but we should keep an eye out for them. I'll take this with me for now. I don't know what this is. What is this? What? Oh, this is this combination thing. Okay, gotcha. Why do you do it like that, bro? Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the chest. Wow, that's a big chest, I guess. The chest looks important. Can I open it? Nope, it's locked. Guess I need to find the key first. There's a sun symbol on the chest. That's bound to be significant. Okay. I'm gonna look around. This is locked. Sun symbol in front of it. Note on top of the chest. A true warrior only enters with their sword and shield held high. Okay. How's it going up here, Ember? Find anything interesting? There's a lot of stuff here. I'm not sure if any of this is relevant. I've honestly got no idea what I'm doing. Hold up. Is this? Found something? There's a locked box with a little fairy symbol on it. And I just found a piece of paper with a fairy on it. The number 527 is printed on it. Will that open the box? Oh, it did! I solved something! Nice work, Ember. Anything cool inside? There's a little warrior figure? What are we supposed to do with that? It's on a round base. Maybe we're supposed to put it somewhere? What if I put it on top of the cupboard? That didn't do anything. On the floor, maybe? No. There's probably an indentation we're supposed to slot it into. Have you seen anything like that? Nope, not over here. I'll keep looking, though. Here, hold on to this figurine for me. See if you can find anything what to do with it. Alright, I'll see what I can do. See what I can do. Okay, so now we need to find the sword and shield for it. Other than... Yeah, I also found that fairy note that told me how to open it. Is that it? There's a lot of clutter here. I have a feeling there might be more to find. Ooh, the moon thingy. Moon thingy? On that cupboard over there. There's a bunch of moon symbols. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them. Interesting. This looks like a sort of combination lock. I wonder if I can open it. Did that work? I opened it. Whoa ho ho, way to go, Hunter. How the fuck did I do that? Okay, cool. How'd you manage to solve it? I may have brute forced it. I didn't brute force it. I just clicked. I didn't brute force it. Y'all saw it here first, okay? I just clicked twice. I just take one guess, because I always gotta guess. You know what? Maybe I am good at puzzles. I lied. This is the place to come to for the most expert gameplay puzzles ever. There weren't that many combinations. I didn't mean to cheat. Yeah, don't worry about it. Is there anything fun inside? I think it's a toy shield. Yep, so we gotta find all the fucking sword shield bullshits. She was hoping for treasure. I didn't say it out loud. Oh. No, I don't need you to tell me. Okay, well, stop. Stop talking. Stop talking. Okay. Knight plus shield. Okay. Then I gotta go over to Kitty, and then she's gonna have the sword, and then I'm gonna use the sword to get into the fucking chest, and the chest is gonna let me get into the urn. Okay, got it. Hey Kitty, any luck with the door? You tell me? Check this out. What did you find? Is it a key? Sure looks like it. I had to do this math puzzle hidden under the plant pot to open that little drawer near the door. And the key was inside the drawer. Hold on, sorry. Here we go. You're kicking up some serious ass over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Don't treat me like a child, Hunter. I'm making more progress with this escape room than you are. You aren't! I mean, maybe you are, I don't know. I don't know how much progress I've actually made. But I'm on the right track. Shut the fuck up, Kitty. That's a fair point. I haven't really done much yet. Take the key with you. Maybe there's a lock you can use on? Thanks, Kitty. Hold up, what's this? How peculiar. Ugh, what? But I wonder if she missed something. Hold up, what's this? Find something? Yeah, I did. Yeah, did you spot this circular indentation near the door handle? Isn't that just part of the door? No, I think we're supposed to put something here. Is there a clue somewhere that explains how what we're supposed to do here? I don't know, mate, but let me know if you accomplish anything. I know this has to be important. Okay. Rest in peace, Yakid. Bless the brave. Okay. No. I just wanted to look at it. Oh my goodness. I wanted to take a look at it. I wanted to look at the actual... No, fine. Using the key over here. Alright, we're in. Girls, I got the treasure chest open. Really? Did we solve the room already? That was fast, but I'm not complaining. No, we're looking for a treasure vault, not a treasure chest. The only thing in here is a little miniature sword. Okay, so that's weird. What the hell are we supposed to do with that? I think there's a magnet here. Maybe I'm... interesting. Okay. And then I use this here. Okay, the warrior figurine is holding a sword and a shield. And there's a slot for me to put him here. Will this do anything? Oh, I heard a click. Me too, I think the door's unlocked now. Hey, did we do it? This is the vault we're meant to open, right? Maybe. Let's take a look. how the shit did they build all of this? Like, I know it's just like an asset, but like, how in the actual fuck did Millitrix build all of this? Whoa. Huh? There's a second room in here? This is still going? I thought we were finished. This room is bigger than the one we were just in. This is gonna take forever. Let's split up again. That seemed to work well last time. I'll check out the table over by the window. How do they have a window in here? I thought we were in a warehouse. That grassy hill over there is just a sticker. Trust me, I'm getting pretty good at spotting them now. Ah, that makes sense. I thought there might be some frack-related magic shenanigans going on. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna check out that fireplace. Fire is my specialty, after all. Sounds good. Let me know if you find anything. Right, where should I start? There's a lot of stuff here, so let's break this down into sections. No. Oh, this book looks important. Let's have a look. Ah, there was a hole cut inside the book, and a star symbol was hidden inside. Well, half a star symbol at least. I think I need to find 2 of these? Okay, let's look here. Oh, this is where we are. Let's look here. I don't think anyone has examined the cupboard yet. I should take a closer look. Then do that. Cupboard here. The front looks like it might open. It's got some give, but right now it's locked. There's an indentation in the shape of a star, but the keys to an... Okay. There's nothing else around. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, this really is a big room. I should definitely search this area, but there's also a fireplace and a dresser I should look at too. Is this a real bearskin rug on the floor? Looks real. I feel bad for standing on it earlier. It's a bit disrespectful. It's a really nice rug though. I wouldn't mind having one in my apartment. Hold up, is there something in the bear's mouth? I found a candle. We were supposed to put this somewhere. Alright, we're gonna talk to Ember first. Hey Ember, any luck over here? Don't get me started. I'll take that as a no. There's something going on with these bricks, but I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to press them in a certain order? Huh? Have you found any clues explaining how the bricks work, or are you just trying to brute force this? I don't need clues, I can work this out on my own. If you say so. Oh, before you go, I found this star thingy on top of the fireplace. Star thingy. I think it's related to something else. I tried smacking it against a few of the bricks, but nothing happened. Wait, do you think we're supposed to break it open? I'll try smashing it. I'll hang on to it for now, Ember. You just keep doing whatever it is you're doing with those bricks. I think I've almost got it. Okay, cabinet. Star. Alright, let's just slot this in here. I knew it. I'm a certified puzzle genius. I'm a goddamn genius. Let's see what this treasure... Let's see what treasure this cupboard has inside. Another scrap of paper. I think this is related to the bricks by the fireplace? It's only half a clue, though. There's another piece of the paper that goes with. Okay. And then Kitty's gonna have the other piece of the paper, I'm guessing. It's gonna have something to do with the candle. I don't know. There's gonna be things that have something to do with other things. Hey, Kitty! What's up? Any luck over here? I'm making progress. I solved the Sudoku puzzle on the front of the on the front cover of this book. That was pretty fun. It had a touch screen built into the cover. It has a touch screen built into the cover. It's honestly pretty fancy. That does sound fancy. Where is it? Just over there. The touch screen's turned off once I solved the puzzle. She has a lot of S's, and it's making me bite my tongue. Oh. I would have liked to have seen that. The only thing inside the Sudoku book was this little piece of paper. Here, you can have it. Huh. Just gonna a little fireplace. That's the clue. Keep an eye out. Thanks, Kitty. NRF, whatever this is. I don't know what this means. NRF, yellow, red, green. That's the only thing I'm getting from this. I don't know what it wants me to do yet. Was that not it? Yellow, red, green. Okay, sorry. Ooh, I did a thing. Fire's still going. You clearly haven't done enough. I don't think this fireplace is completely solved yet. There's an indentation here. Looks like something would fit there. It's shield shaped. Can you use the shield I found in the other room? I mean, you mean the shield I found? It's too small for this indication. It looks like it was placed in the door anyway. I think I need to place another shield here. Okay. Oh, I didn't look over here. Pretty sure this is just a decoration, but the candelabra looks interesting. Why? It's just a decoration, isn't it? There's space for 4 candles, but there's only 3 here. Do you think we need to find a candle? I think so. There's a lot of clutter objects around, but I'm pretty sure this candelabra is significant. If I find a candle around, I'll let you know. Thanks, Kitty. Okay, I've got one thing. Alright, let's just put this candle here. Do you really think that's gonna do anything? We're supposed to be solving Sudoku puzzles on magic books, not plucking candles into holes. You were saying? The table opened? I didn't even notice there was a drawer underneath it. Not all puzzles have to be super complex, Kitty. It can be easy to overlook the obvious ones sometimes. What's inside the drawer? Another piece of paper. I'm guessing it's a clue to another puzzle. Nice work, Hunter. Thanks, Kitty. We make a good team. I wonder what this clue says. Oh, it's gonna be for the face. 424. It's open. There's a little shield with a fire symbol on it. Am I supposed to? I know what it means. I know what it means. Alright. Then we go here. Put the shield in. Alright. I'll just place this shield into this indentation. The fire's going out. You've done it, Hunter. Quick, run through the fireplace. The clock is still ticking, and I wanted that speed record. Move! Ah, Kitty! Wait up, I'm coming too. These bricks are still really hot. Someone's gonna burn themselves in this section. We did it! We solved the escape room! Is this real treasure? Or is it just plastic? Are we allowed to keep this? I highly doubt we're allowed to take the props home with us, Ember. We paid $200 for this experience, Hunter. I feel there should be a prize. As a matter of fact, there is a prize. Your group came in with a record of 18 minutes, smashing the previous record of 36 minutes. Nice. Seriously, we were the fastest people to ever solve this room? You sure were. Well, except for that guy who cheated that is. We don't talk about him. There isn't anything major for a prize, but you have won yourself a pretty disco dangle charm. Here, a disco dangle charm. Oh, so that's what they look like. They're a lot prettier than I thought they'd be. Is this for a charm bracelet? Yep, a lot of people collect them. They're very highly sought after. They get you 2 heartbeat points with any character in the free time sections. And that includes my dad, who's normally really picky about gifts. You can sell these disco dingles at Lungs, too. They're worth a fair bit. Don't tell Millie, though. I don't think she realizes what she's given you. Huh. That's a pretty great reward, actually. Follow me for group photos, Super Solvers. Congratulations on completing raiding the burrow. Yeah, okay. Woohoo! How did you... Identical twins. Ah. I got the camera ready. We've got a few outfits on the wall. You can wear those. And there's also some fun novelty props prop signs you can hold up. Ooh, this one says, I did all the work. I'll be holding this one. Hey, I spent ages on that brick puzzle. I feel like I should be holding that. You didn't do anything, Ember. You failed the brick puzzle. Kitty solved the magic book entirely on her own. That was the hardest puzzle in the entire room. The bricks were hard, too. You didn't even solve that puzzle, Ember. Hunter did. Holding this sign says... Hunter did. Holding this sign that says, I have no idea what I'm doing. What? Hold this sign that says, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I hope too, though. I would have figured out that book if you let me give it a go. I guess I'll hold this one that says I love escape rooms. I did actually have a really fun time in there. Say cheese, everyone! Cheese. You know, I actually did enjoy myself in there. I thought this escape room thing would be really silly, but I actually kind of liked it. I did too. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys. The puzzle was actually pretty fun. To the point where I completely forgot that I was doing a puzzle for a little bit there. We make a great team. That we do, Kitty. We are super solvers. We really are super solvers. Alright, I'll go print out this photo and... Oh wow, that one sounded pretty close. What was that? I have a bad feeling about this. Where are our phones? Oh, they've been going off like crazy for a while now. We were going to tell you, but you were having so much fun solving the room, and we didn't want to ruin the immersion. Shit, I've got 12 missed calls. What's going on? City's under attack. Again? That's the second time this week. These Monster Girls incursions are happening way too often lately. Millie, we need to head to the bunker. It better not be another false alarm. Those train tunnels smell weird. Grab my phone from upstairs. I'll meet you in the car. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. Not because I'm ending, but because I am not an achievement hunter, but I do like to get achievements quite a bit. Ha ha, joke hunter. Ha ha ha. Laugh at my funny joke. But I know there's an achievement for sticking to your guns, I think it's called, where you do not, like, do anything violent. But I also know that I'm probably not going to play that way, so I'm going to eventually end up going back and redoing most of the sections I'm going to do in the forward future. Um, unless if I actually genuinely end up going, yeah, Hunter's character makes sense and I actually agree with him, which I'll tell you right now, isn't going to happen. It might be nothing. Don't panic just yet. Huh. They must have soundproofed those escape rooms. I couldn't hear the invasion alert at all in there. Invasion alert? Can someone fill me in on what's happening? This happens all the time. Axon City shares a magical border with the Frack, the fantasy dimension where all the monster girls live. It's not really another dimension, I think it's actually located deep within the Earth's core. The specifics don't really matter. We're at peace with most of the monster girl tribes, but there's a few rogue factions that occasionally launch a rebellion and try to destroy Axon City. It sounds bad, but usually it all blows over in an hour or so. If it's a level 1 ACPD invasion, we won't if it's a level 1 invasion, we won't have to do anything. The ACPD only gets called in if it's level 4 invasion or above. The higher the level, the more dangerous the risk. When Queen Priscilla and the allied monster girl tribes attacked the Axon City, that was a level 4 invasion. All hands on deck. Those farmer cultists from last week that summoned a giant goat that didn't actually do anything? Level 1. The MRU took care of it like 20 minutes. So the MRU is the city's first line of defense? Yep, they're mostly magical girls and witches. They're a bit disorganized, but they usually get the job done. Ember's a reserve member. She only gets called in up in emergencies. Huh? Did something just fly over us? That was the Panda Pals, the city's mechanized defense force. I haven't actually seen them deployed before. Oh shit, we about to see Sarah! Oi, you two. Need to head to a civilian shelter right now. Please, I've been through dozens of these. I can help the ACPD. I'm a better shot than half the force. Where are we needed? I don't have time for this, kitty. This is a level 8 invasion alert. Level 8? We've never gone above level 4 before. I thought it stopped at 5. Ember, where am I needed? Where are you needed? An unarmed police officer with 0 combat experience? Ha! Mate, we're being invaded by the Isle of Galtis, a fascist pirate armada that's armed to the teeth. What are you gonna do with your conflict de-escalation techniques? Talk them out of decades of propaganda and military worship? Good luck with that, buddy. I'm still a police officer. I'm here to help. I can redirect traffic and assist civilians. Hunter, all you're going to do is get yourself killed. Leave this to the professionals. I am a professional. This is literally my job. I'm calling the station. Captain Ekarai will know what to do. Look out! What the... What the hell? The ships are launching missiles? They're hitting the city. This is really happening. Ember, help! Stay down, kitty. What the hell do you think what the hell do you think I'm doing? Kaboom! I like to imagine there's just a guy who has absolutely no importance to the story, just standing in the background going, kaboom! I can absorb the heat from these missiles, but this is taking a lot out of me. Girls, they're still bombing us? Help! Help! Hellfire shield! What did you just do? Do up a barrier, but it'll only hold for a few minutes. We need to get out of here. But the buildings are on fire. There could be people trapped inside. The fire department can handle it. That's their job. The whole city is under attack. They're not going to get here in time. We can always resurrect civilians later with res tech. We have resurrection magic now. But if the city falls, no one is coming back. I need to get to the front lines. The magical response unit needs my help. You need to take Kitty and get to a shelter. Maybe you can use your diplomacy skills to calm down the panicking populace or something. Oh, that could actually be helpful. Where's the nearest shelter? Follow the flashing arrows. The city has marked evacuation routes whenever something like this happens. Kitty's lived through one of these invasions before. She knows where to go. We'll be fine. Go help the MRU. You two better not die on me. Inferno Dash! Holy shit, she is cool. Wow. I might need to think about getting some magical powers of my own. You'll get ghost powers if you keep standing around like that, an idiot in the middle of a battlefield. The shield is about to collapse. We need to move, Hunter. Right, coming. Holy shit. The neon arrow here. Let's wait to the shelter, kitty. Hunter, we're not... One sec, my dad's ringing me. Oh, fuck, I should've let it play. Hello? Hold on. Alright, that goes hard. Hello? Kitty, is that you? Are you okay? Relax, Dad, I'm fine. I've been trying to call you for an hour now. The city is under attack. You've been trying to call us for 20 minutes at most. Yeah, I kind of noticed all of those missiles falling down onto the city are kind of hard to miss. Are you in a shelter? Please tell me you're in a shelter. Dad, stop stressing. This is like the 20th invasion I've lived through. Well, yeah, 20th. I know what to do. I'm in an evacuation shelter and Hunter's looking after me. We're fine. Phew, that's good to hear. Where are you? I'm at the park. The sisters and Reed are trying to cast a protection spell over the city. They've run into a few problems. We're gonna fix it though, don't worry, sweetie. Just stay in the shelter and everything will be fine. Dad, you've got a job to do. I'm okay down here. Just focus on saving the city. I love you, okay? I love you too, sweetie. Stay safe. Okay, I will. We're not in a shelter, kitty. Shelters aren't gonna do any good if the entire city burns to the ground. If my dad is in charge of saving the city, then we're all doomed. God damn. She just fell in the game. She's not telling it straight, she's telling it gay. Alright. He's a great dad, but he's not exactly the save world type. We need to step in and do this ourselves. If you guys got that reference, you're good. Kitty, you need to listen to your father. It's extremely dangerous out here. We're gonna get killed. We need to head to an evacuation shelter right now. Yeah, no. Where'd you park the patrol car? Kitty, I'm serious. This isn't the time for mucking around. Found it. Hey, get back here! Kitty! We just need to tune it to the emergency broadcast frequency. I don't want to do this, Kitty, but you need to come with me right now. Ah! Did you just scratch me? My arm is bleeding. No, it's not. Touch me again and I will gouge out one of your eyes. I'm sorry for grabbing you, but we need to get out of here. This isn't a game, Kitty. Oh, Hunter. I mean, Kitty knows what's happening. Take a look outside. Do things really look like they're going well? Does this strike you as a situation my dad has under control? Well, this isn't my first rodeo, Hunter. Axon City gets invaded all the time. I might not have dealt with a level 8 invasion, but I've seen my fair share of level 4. The city's on a knife's edge. We've come perilously close to losing everything more times than I can count. You might be hopeless, but I'm a crack shot, and I'm good in a crisis. Damn. A crack shot? Have you ever held a gun before? Says the pacifist. If you want to hide in a shelter while primates annihilate the city, be my guest. I've got a job to do. You're not going to listen to me, are you? Nope. And I wasn't kidding earlier. I will gouge your eyes out if you try to stop me. My claws are very sharp. Bloody hell, the captain's going to kill me for allowing you to do this. Don't worry, Hunter. I'll keep you safe out there. I'm the one that's supposed to be keeping you safe. Let's get to work, DACPD. This is ACPD Patrol Car 11. We're available and ready for dispatch. This is dispatch. We didn't think there were any more active units out there. Glad to hear you're still in this. We've got an urgent request to pick up a VIP from the Meridian compound. The commissioner has assigned this job to the highest priority level. What's your current location? We're near the coastal road. We'll take that route. We should be at the compound in less than 8 minutes. Holy shit. Watcher 6, we've got hostile forces all over the city. Good luck out there, officers. God, I am so bad at talking. We've been doing this for like 45 minutes. I really want to finish this chapter. Also, I don't know, are we seeing like fucking Nimerites or Nimerites? Raija? No, they would be at Coffee Shop, like right here. Max? I don't know. I don't know who we're gonna see. we'll be alright. You know that, partner? I'm not your partner. Where's the Neridian compound? And, what is it exactly? All the sexy witches live. Sexy witches. I'll explain on the way. Get in the car. Responding to jobs is one thing, but if you think I'm gonna let you drive the... Fine, you can drive the car. Pedal to the metal, baby. Ah! You always scream this much? You're drifting around corners. Screaming is the normal response to anyone driving this recklessly, especially an 8-year-old. I can't deny that. I can't deny I'm good at... You can't deny I'm good at this, though, can you? Your drifting skills are pretty impressive. They're the only thing keeping us alive right now. These Galtesian missiles have motion tracking on them. Have you checked our rearview mirrors? In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have taken the coastal road, but at least we're drawing fire from the city. Ah! Again with the screaming. Hang on, I'm gonna shake him. This is crazy, kitty. We're gonna park it. What the fuck does that mean? A whole lot of people are gonna park it if we don't... Stop saying cart! I don't know what that means. It sounds like a slur. It probably means fucking snuff it or some shit, but I don't know. We don't get to the Neridian compound. The Sisters Nereid are one of the few wild cards we've got left. We're the Sisters Nereid. Also, who are these guys that are attacking the city? Or are they trying to kill everyone? I'm feeling very, very lost right now. And also terrified. My heart is racing like crazy. The guys attacking us, they're from the Isle of Galtus. They control most of the frack, the magical world where the monster girls live. Hold on, we got more missiles. Ah. The Galtans are not nice people. They've been waging war and committing horrific atrocities against the monster girl tribes for decades now. And they're not particularly happy we allied with their mortal enemy. I don't know how they got their fleets to the surface, and I've got no idea why the city wasn't more prepared. The Australian spy agency, ASIO, has been monitoring Galtus. They should... Galtus? They should have caught wind of this before it happened. Did the mayor ignore the warnings? Maybe he underestimated the threat. And they want to kill us because we allied with the Monster Girl tribes? There's a whole bunch of geopolitics involved. Galtus claims total ownership of the Monster Girl Isles. We've been building naval bases on said islands. The Monster Girl's islands keep attacking... Fuck. There's a whole bunch of geopolitics involved. Galtus claims traditional ownership of the Monster Girl Isles. We've been building naval bases on said islands. The Monster Girl Islands keep... I think that's supposed to be they've been building naval bases on said island. The Monster Girl armies keep attacking Galtesian outposts. It's all very messy, but right now it doesn't matter. They're trying to destroy the city, we're trying to stop them. And who are the Sisters Nereid? No idea, they're a bunch of mysterious witches who showed up out of nowhere a few years back. I think they're from the FAC, maybe? No one really knows what they're up to. They have saved the city a few times, their leader is an extremely powerful magic user, and I think she's a good guy. I don't trust these witches as far as I can throw them, and just wait until you see them. You could barely even lift some of them up. What do you mean? You'll know exactly what I mean. The Sisters Nereid are shady. At this point, I can't see any way out of this mess without their help. Anyway, their compound is just ahead. Oh. This one is flying faster than the other ones. It might be a super missile. Ah! Hang on. That was perfect. Come on, Raija. I already said I was sorry. You don't need to keep yelling at me. Sorry is not gonna cut it, Amphidio. The city is being attacked by murderous pirates, and you were stuck out here because you drained the battery on our war bus. I didn't mean to drain it. I just wanted to run one quick stream for my viewers, and Galti banned me from streaming in the house. You were banned from streaming. I wish Galti took your phone away. Who the fuck is High Witch Galti? I'm over here. Is this a new character? It's probably a new character. I don't know why I'm acting like it's not a new character. It's gotta be, because we don't know this person. I had a second phone, and Galti very specifically said that if she caught me running another sexy stream on the premises, I'd be kicked out of the sisterhood. So you were hosting the stream on the war bus because it's parked outside. That's not on the premises. Running a stream from here is totally fine. It's not totally fine. We can't get to the city, which is currently being annihilated by the Galtesian war fleet, and the only person to blame for that is you! I said I was sorry. I thought the war bus would have a bigger battery. I've only been streaming for an hour or so. By the goddess, what even are these things? What kind of streams are you running in here, video? Those are props for my premium after-hour stream. You'll have to pay me $500 a month to find out what happened on them. I think I can take a guess. Have you ever thought about co-streaming? You're a guy and a girl fused together. I'm sure we get a ton of subscribers if you... Now is not the time, Sister Video. Get behind the bus and start pushing. I'm gonna try another hill starter. Barely tried that. The bus is too heavy. You need to get that cute little ass of yours behind the bus right the hell now, or I'll... Hold up. You might just have gotten out of it. Car trouble? Huh? Isn't this a child? I've got no time to respond to that ridiculous falsehood. I take it one of you knows shield magic? We've got a Galtesian super missile barreling down on us. And I say... What? We've got about 14 seconds before we're blown to pieces. Could you maybe put a stop to that? Bloody hell, you weren't kidding. Shield of the Goddess! Thanks! Phew, that last missile was a little too close for comfort. Hunter? Do I know you? Nope, sorry, must have mixed you up with someone else. How did you know my name? Witch magic! Uh-huh. So what's the problem here? High Witch Galti is readying a spell that'll protect everyone, but you can't cast it unless she gets to the center of the city, which would be Soma Park. Yep, we need to transport her in the war bus. Due to the circumstances entirely beyond my control, the battery has gone dead. It just won't start. Got it, pop the hood. I'll hook up the jumper cables. Right. Is it red to red? It's red to red, isn't it? And then you have to do black. Ever jump-started a car before, Hunter? Normally just call roadside assist. Same, but we tried calling them and they didn't answer their phone. Yeah, that's probably because the city is being bombarded by enemy forces. They've got more important things to worry about than hopeless idiots who don't know how to jump-start a car. The leads are hooked up, I think. Alright, the patrol caller's on. Patrol caller, you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, if you don't know what I'm trying to say at this point, that's on you, alright? Let it charge up for a minute or two, and then you can try turning over the bus. Honestly, do we know each other? You look kind of familiar. People say that all the time. Our uniforms are just very similar. You probably just mixed me up with one of the other sisters in the race. The only other sisters I met was Raija, and she's standing over there. Oh, alright, try it now. I'll give it a go. One sec, the gear's stuck in the reverse. Does Hunter know Alfred? Where would they have met? Were you trying to start a bus from reverse this whole time? Come on. We're good. The war bus is up and running. Beginning to regret putting my hopes on these girls. Raja, go get Galti. We're good to go. She's already on her way. Now get out of the driver's seat. Come on, I never get to drive the bus. Yeah, because you're an idiot. I'm the best driver here. You're not. Move over. You're a child. I'm not letting you drive a bus. I know this sounds crazy, but Katie successfully dodged a dozen missiles on the way here. She's without a doubt the best driver out of all of us. I found that very hard to believe. Yeah, well, I don't care. You're a magic user. Cast protective shield on the bus. Getting through to the park isn't going to be easy. Do what she says. For some reason, she actually knows what she's doing here. Thanks for backing me up, Hunter. You might just make a good partner after all. Are you Nekarai's kid? Sure am. He always struck me as the sort of lunatic that teach an 8-year-old how to drive. That's the lunatic who attempted to destroy the city using fusion magic less than a month ago. Sit your butt down and let me do my job here. I had my reasons. Uh-huh, sure you did. I'm dying out here, y'all. My voice was just starting to recover, and I'm killing it. It's been like an hour. So we just need to wait here for the High Witch to get on board, and we're good to go, right? She's not already on board, is she? Trust me, Hunter. You would have seen her. She's kind of hard to miss. We can't leave without her, can we? She needs to hurry up. These missiles are getting closer. Is that not what the fusion of Nimerites and Max looks like? Oh shit, it is. Did they fuse? Like perma-fuse? I might be tripping, y'all. And it's hard for me to remember because I don't know if I have the actual, like, hold on. I'm gonna need a minute. Y'all are gonna be stuck on the screen for like a hot second. Hold on. If y'all want, you guys can probably just skip a bit ahead because this is gonna take a little while. It is because Nimerites doesn't look like that. And then I think in the finale, that's them fused. Oh fuck. That's probably why it took so long, because they had to fuse again. Either they're a permanent fusion, or they have to refuse every time there's like a big threat. Did you really think I'd miss the Sisterhood's grand debut? We've got a city to save, my dear. Whoa. Like I said, she's kinda hard to miss. Oh my, a human male with an inactivated morphic field. And there's a rare sight. You don't see specimens like yourself much nowadays. So much raw and bridled potential, ready to be molded into whatever I see fit. There's so many things I've loved to turn you into. Galti, can't this wait? We have a job to do. Right, forgive me, child. I tend to get a bit carried away. Yeah. Okay. So, this is Max and Nimerites combined together. Where'd the gal come from? I don't understand the gal part. Okay. I tend to get a bit carried away sometimes. Especially when I come across someone as delicious as you. Galti! Take us to the park. We need to get to cast a protection spell to shield Axon City from the Galthizian fleet, and I need to be in the center of the city, ready my magic. What do you think we're trying to do here? Sit your butt down so we can leave already. Excuse me? Children these days have no respect for their elders. Kitty? Was that witch talking to herself? It's complicated. I've got no time to get into it now. We need to leave. I just need to figure out which one of these levers releases the brakes. I think it's this one? You don't know how to drive a bus. Of course I don't. It's a bus. I'm not a bus driver, Hunter. Ooh, this one with the brake. Strap in, everyone. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. This is the fucking, I forget what it's called. The fucking Neopet thing that they have. Fucking Insectivirus. This is a goddamn Insectivirus theme, I think. This is one of the Insectivirus songs. It plays in something to do with Insectivirus, I think. Ah! Haha! So you can drift in a bus. Slow down, Kitty. You're gonna get us all killed. Slowing down will get us killed. We've got a Mecha Musume squadron on our tail. Mecha what? Battleship girls. They're an island. They're the island of Galtis, elite strike force, and they're really bloody persistent. Child, open the roof hatch. I can stall them. Galti, focus on preparing your spell. If you break incantation now, Raja, you should know better than anyone that I can do two things at once. Open the hatch. It's open. Hyperjolt! Yes! Max isn't here. That is definitely Max. Okay. You guys don't understand how psyched I am. Because the best part, in my opinion at least, of each of these games is the... Oh My spine bit. That happens all the time. Nice one, they're down. Galti? I'm channeling my mantle into you. Try to conserve your energy. We can't lose that incantation now. It's okay. We're still channeling. We just need a minute to gather ourselves. You need to stop the bus. What? Galti needs to focus. She can't do that while you're swerving all over the road like an imbecile. Imbecile. Raja gives imbecile or imbecile vibe. We're being attacked by pirates. You want to blow up? I'll cast a barrier over the bus. It'll deflect a few hits. That should buy us enough time for Galti to catch her breath. This is madness. Galti is our primary concern here. She's the only hope of repelling this invasion, and you know it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Siri went off for a second. Fine, you've got 2 minutes. This won't take long. Kitty, you got a sec? Apparently I've got 2 minutes. Open the door. I know you're trying to put on a brave face, but I don't think I haven't noticed you've been driving around in circles for a while now. All the bridges are toast. I'm trying to find an alternate route. I know, and that's where I can help. I'm gonna head outside and see if I can find a way to the park. Are you sure, Hunter? It's pretty dangerous out there, and you don't have any magic power. Sorry, my hair keeps getting in the way of the headphones. You can't just sit here while everyone else risks their lives, Kitty. I can help. Well, it's not like we're really getting anywhere, and I'm running out of bridges to try. Hit the horn when we need to move. I'll race back on board as soon as I can. Worst case scenario, you can leave me behind. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna leave behind my partner. But don't venture too far from the bus. We might need to leave any second from now. Keep the bus running, I won't be long. Good luck. Bloody hell, half the city has been set ablaze. Yet those warships in the harbor won't stop firing at us. Such a strange looking fleet too. There's a mix of World War II style battleships and old-timey pirate ships. There's a Gauss warship anchored here, and it looks like they're reloading. I'd say we've got about 2 minutes before we need to bail. It's not long, but I can make it work. Let's do this. Huh? Did I just hear something? Hello, is anyone there? Hang on, I'm on my way over. Hunter? Ember, what happened? The Gauts, they're tougher than they look. I tried to take out a pirate ship with their captain. He was so bloody strong. He beat the absolute shit out of him. Ember! Surely did a number on me, Hunter. I don't know how I haven't passed out yet. We got a bus nearby. Do you think you can make it there? A bus? I'm escorting the sisters and the Reed to the park so they can cast a protective spell over the city. I can give you a medical attention once you're on board. Can you walk? I'll try. You're in no state to move. Wait right here. There should be an emergency first aid kit on the bus somewhere. I won't cut it, Hester. I'm a flame elemental. I need a healer. Only a magic user can help me. Magic user? Unless you don't have any wasabi on you by any chance, do you? Wasabi? What would that accomplish? Never mind. Bloody hell, I could really go for a cheese sandwich right about now. Nothing builds a grilled Gouda Deluxe. I can taste it now. The melted cheese, the bread toasted to perfection. Ember is clearly delirious. She seems to be stable, but I can't move her in this state. Hang in there, Ember. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. Hunter, get on the bus. We got incoming missiles. Let's go. Okay, so this is like the last scene in Max. How long do you reckon till we need to move? 2 minutes. Okay. What's here? Summer Park is completely toast. Can't see any charred bodies, which is reassuring though. I guess the city has a pretty good evacuation plan. You know what's crazy? I probably could have helped Ember there if I had bought some wasabi from Soup and Noodles. which I didn't do because I just didn't realize that I could do. Is there anything here I could use? Nothing's jumping out. I mean, there's a broken down car carrier on the side of the road. It's got a pretty big ramp on the back. I guess theoretically I could use the ramp as a makeshift jump and launch the bus directly into Soma Park. Hunter, you're supposed to be the smart one. Where the fuck did this max level of thinking come from? That'd be insane, though. I couldn't do that. Don't say unless. Although, it could theoretically work. Even if I did want to do something crazy like that, the car carrier is broken down, and getting the ramp off isn't easy. I need Superhuman straight if I want to move this, so I'll park this idea for now. And might actually work, though. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, they really cooked with this first chapter. I wasn't exactly feeling the game, like in the very beginning of the first chapter. This has got me hooked. I want to see how this goes all the way to the end. Y'all did y'all shit here, Last Sub Games. Y'all did y'all shit. This shit really got me hooked. 2 minutes, got you. Yo, Hunter, quit your gab. We got shit to do. Come on. Stay focused. Yeah, that's right. What we got here? Areas been repeatedly hammered by missiles. Massive hole, definitely wasn't here before. Hold up. Something glowing down there. What's this? Sort of glowing gemstone? Sorry, hold on. I kind of want to touch it. Huh, it feels surprisingly cool. It was right in the center of the hole. Does that mean the Galtisian launched this thing at the city? Galtisians are fighting magic users, so maybe this gemstone is some anti-magic device they use to defeat the magical response unit? I'm not really an expert on magic weaponry, but it looks important. I'll take it for now. Sure, it's not a use for it. Alright, let's go. Two minutes. Alright, what are you doing out here? All the bridges are out, and we can't just keep driving in circles forever, so I'm trying to find a way to Soma Park. All the bridges are out? Damn it, I was hoping at least one would still be standing. Park is just over there, we're so close. I know, but it's at the bottom of the cliff. We can't just jump Axon, or can we? Galti is stable, and I've got Amphidio channeling mana to her so she can maintain her incantation. If my magical prowess can come in handy, just let me know. Oh, great. I have mixed feelings about accepting help from a convicted magical terrorist, but I'll take any help I can get at this point. What sort of things can you do? I specialize in barrier magic. I can perform extremely precise mathematical calculations on the fly. Huh. I'm sure this is gonna come in handy. Let's get to work, Raja. Okay, I've got a fucking... Whoa. Sorry. I just noticed I put her in my fucking pocket. Cross river. Get on the bus. Okay. Hear me out. Riley. Hey, Raja, I find something you might want to check out. Huh? What is that thing? Galtisian weapon. I think they used to unmerge the magical girls Aluna and Bree? What the fuck? What? How do you know this? How do you know about this? Why would you give something like this to me? I'm sorry, I thought that maybe like Riley would have healing spells. How does Hunter know about this? Am I? Guys, let me know in the comments if I'm just being a fucking idiot, because I feel like this isn't something Hunter would know about. Maybe it's like public knowledge at this point. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It burns. Whoa. Oh, it does unfuse people. What have you done? I needed you to be in two places at once. Unfusing people isn't a good thing. I like being Raija. It was okay. The novelty was beginning to wear off. What? You didn't like being with me? I did! But we fused together for a reason, and now our very existence is completely and utterly pointless. It felt a little redundant. Our existence isn't pointless. We can still come up with a plan to fix everything if we work together. Let it go, Jack. There's no use losing sleep about it. Just live in the moment. We need to get back to being Raija. This isn't right. I think some time apart will do us good, Jack. But I miss you. Holy shit, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard that, but my Alexa just went off. Hold up. I'm about to unplug his bitch real quick. Okay, y'all. I'm back. That scared the shit out of me. We've been going for like a goddamn hour. We're getting close to an hour and a half. I think around that mark, I'm gonna call it, because I do have stuff to do tomorrow. Okay. I'm still here. We don't need to spend literally every second of every day together. I need some personal space, Doc. But okay, I may have accidentally triggered some sort of strange magical breakup. I feel a little bit guilty about this. Fuck. Okay. Nope. Keep moving. Keep moving. Let's go all the way back around. Keep moving. You have healing mess, right? What? No. Bullshit. I know you do. You healed Max. I know you did. I remember that distinctly. That's why I did this whole unfusing bullshittery. God damn it. I'm afraid not to know barrier magic, and when I'm fused with Jack, it works really good at... I'm really good at math. But we don't normally bother healing people. We can't help Ember then. If we can find someone else that can help her somewhere around the city, though, I should try searching another area. Bullshit. Okay, no. Okay, it's not here. It has to be somewhere around here. Where is it? Where? Okay, the only people I think it could be is like fucking Brie Luna, fucking Brielle, Shrirangra, whatever the fuck. No, what? Where? Let me quickly work out the trajectory. Yeah, but you need to disable the warship's anti-air cannons first. How do I do that? Spellcaster should be able to take it out. First barrier match will probably do the trick. That's all I need to do. Disable the warship, and then I'm safe to drive off this cliff. Yeah, no, you're gonna need to set up some sort of ramp. You can do the math on the fly, so you'll need my help to get the angle right. Take out the warship and get your help to set up a ramp. That should do it. Alright, I'll get to work. Okay. Set up. I just had a chat with him. Okay, yeah. No, not that. I don't need the healing magic. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Can you do something? Yeah, that's the one. I don't think so. All I'm really good at barrier magic. Where are the magical girls? Am I insane? Guys, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh my god. I was. Fuck. Hello? I'm behind the truck. Hello? Huh? I'm. Me? Wow, that is a really old redesign. What the hell? Ah! Are you okay? Do you need medical attention? Wow, there's a very deep wound in your leg there. Wait right here, I'll grab the first aid kit. Just give me a second. Grilled Gouda Deluxe. Where did that sandwich come from and why is it floating? Give it to me now. Just give me the damn sandwich. Here. Take a sandwich. Whew, that hit the spot. Your leg, it's healing? Wait. Was that a magical sandwich? Sure was. I burned the edges a little bit, but it was still pretty tasty given the circumstances. Uh-huh. My name is Brielle. Nice to... No, I guess I'm back to being Brie again somehow. Does that mean Aluna isn't Brielle anymore, either? Were we hit by a Gapisian missile? Did it separate us somehow? Okay. Scouts have often shot us anti-magical armaments, but I didn't think the fusion magic was reversible. Did they develop a new weapon? Sorry, but I'm not following right now. Where am I, honestly? I'm Bree. I'm with the Magical Response Unit. I'm Hunter with the ACPD. Currently trying to find a route to Summer Park. Unless you can fly, I'm pretty sure you were out of luck. The bridges are destroyed, and pretty early on in the battle. The bridges were destroyed pretty early on in the battle. Speaking of which, I should probably get back out there. Although I doubt I'll be able to help much now that I'm not Brielle. I don't have superhuman strength anymore. All I can do is summon sandwiches. What do you mean you used to be Brielle? You're not a magical... You're a magical girl. Is Brielle like your ultimate form or something? Kinda, yeah. A few months ago, I was fused with my friend Aluna, who is a friend? History will say they were roommates. Who is also a magical girl. That transformation turned us into Brielle, a super powerful magical girl warrior. Being fused with your partner is very... See? You see what I mean? Very weird. It took a lot of getting used to, but we were forced to be reckoned with on the battlefield. Huh. And you say you had superhuman strength? Sure did. You mind if I hitch a ride on the bus of yours? I need to find Aluna. She could be in trouble. Hop on board. Don't get too comfortable. We might have to move any second. This isn't my first invasion. I'll be right. Let me know if I can help in any way. Alright. Move. Yep. Alright. Gotta survive. Hang in there. I'm on my way. This has gotta be Aluna. Yep. Bree? But how? Aren't I... Wait, no. Don't move, you're pinned under a lot of debris. I've got a sandwich, can you reach it? Where? It's so dark down here. Hold on, I'm gonna free you! Stop! Excuse me? That's my partner trapped down there. I need to save her! Okay, maybe she means partner as in, like, police partner? But history will still say they were roommates. Bree, the entire boardwalk has collapsed with her. She's lucky to be alive. I know you have good intentions, but if we're hasty here, we could inadvertently make things a lot worse. I can't just leave her here. We're going to save her, but we need to go about this carefully. Aluna, just hang in there for a bit longer, okay? You're not wrong, but also shut up. Okay. We won't be long. We're coming up with a plan. Thanks, Aluna. Thanks, Aluna. You're Aluna. I'm Bree. What? But I'm Bree, aren't I? We can deal with all that confusion later. Just stay calm and try not to move too much. You know what would be crazy? If the Bree we're talking to right now is actually Aluna, and the person under there is Bree, and they just kind of like have each other's memories and powers. Wow. That'd be really weird though. I don't think that is actually what's happening. You better have a good plan, mate. Aluna is pinned down by wooden planks. Okay. Good thing I know exactly what to do. Let's move. Let's move again. And then I'll have Aluna do all the physical stuff because she's like a magic tank warrior brother. Hell yeah, brother. Ember, I brought a medic. You did? Ember! Real, thank God. Hold still, I'll summon you a sandwich. How does this work, egg sandwich? Is it exactly an egg sandwich? Is the sandwich full of medicine, or does it have cheese? Or does the cheese have healing properties? Or is it just a really healthy sandwich? Well, that doesn't really explain how it can mend open wounds. Shh! I need to focus! Sacred. Aluminum special. Oh God, I've never enjoyed a sandwich so much in my life before. So it doesn't taste like medicine. No, Hunter, it tastes like cheese. The grilled cheese sandwich, you fucking idiot. But it's magic sandwich, right? Surely that tastes different? Thanks a ton, Bree. You're a literal lifesaver. No problem. Wait. Bree? What happened to Brielle? Not entirely sure. I think I was hit by an anti-magic missile during the fight with Galactus, and it ripped me in half. I'm back to being two people again. I mean, I'm back to being me, except I have some of Aluna's memories? I think I was originally Bree, except I became Brielle, or was I originally Aluna? Try not to overthink it too much. I've been fused with someone before. I can understand the confusion. We need to get back in the fight. Can you summon any sandwiches that'll restore MP? Maybe one or two. I'm running pretty low on MP myself. Neither of you are in a state to fight the MRU, and the MRU's plan to directly attack the Galtesians has failed. We're trying something else new. We are? We need to escort Galti to Soma Park so that she can cast a spell to protect the city. Holy shit. How many times have I said that in this video? How many times? How's the spell gonna help us? We're in the middle of a full-scale invasion. The only way we'll win this is if we track down the leader of the Galtesians and defeat them in single combat. It's the only way to stop an invasion. Hunter is right. We're not in any state to fight. We're gonna have to rely on the sisters in the Reed. The crazy witches who live in the woods. They don't know how to deal with situations like this. They're just a bunch of mental cultists. I don't trust them either. I know, I don't trust them. But if this is Galti's plan, then that means Max might have come up with it. She knows a thing or two about saving Axon City from total destruction. I don't like this either, but we don't have any other options right now. I'm sorry, who is Max? How do you know? No. No. He should know who Max is. He was all about this earlier on. He said that he did a ton of research. So they either didn't include Max in any of the paperwork, or Max was removed after the fact. Okay, you know what? I take back my no-no-nos. This might be really interesting. Don't worry about it. It's a long and complicated story. All you need to know is we can trust Galpay. She's kind of. Can we though? I believe in Mac. She's still in there somewhere. So let's see this plan through. Where to, Hunter? We got a bus. We'll need to get on board soon before the next wave of missiles hits. Are you feeling okay, Ember? I'm good. Thanks for helping me and Bree. I really appreciate it. Okay. Guys, I have tried. I got Ember free, but I'm gonna have to stop this video here. My throat is killing me. I'm fresh out of tea. Fresh out. I have no more Liptons. I don't have an Arizona. I've got nothing, guys. I'm fighting for my life out here. I had to hold back a cough. I'm gonna die if I don't get tea in me. So I'm ending this recording session here. This video is probably gonna go up a little bit after the other video. Sorry to leave y'all on a cliffhanger. If tomorrow is like an easy day, or if anything happens tomorrow, I'll try to just, record tomorrow. That should be easy for me. But, if it is like not a hard day, if tomorrow doesn't work, I'll probably have one posted like Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. And I will probably do another one of these because I really want to see where this goes, and then I'll just record a robotic battle maiden after that. But I'm gonna finish this conversation, and I'm done. I gotta go. My throat is killing me, and I'm about to die. I'm good. Thanks for finding Bree for me. I really appreciate it. No worries. Just doing my job. Kitty, why are you driving the bus? I need to rescue Luna next. I'm not leaving her behind in a war zone. Don't worry, we'll save her. No one's getting left behind today. Okay. No. Okay. I saved. I quit. Oh, hold on. Back to the title. Let's get some chill music for the wrap up. Alright. This is like an hour-and-a-half long video. But thanks for watching. Y'all have a great evening. I'll see y'all in the next one.